Point of order. Point of order.
Hello everybody, it's 10 to 10 on Wednesday evening and I'm in my bedroom, yeah. It's been rather a wet day, so we haven't been able to go out. Grandma and Grandad have been arguing as usual. This morning they found a Monopoly set in one of the cupboards, so we had a game, except that Grandma accused Grandad of cheating by paying himself too much money out of the bank. Then this afternoon they started rowing about coming away at this time of the year. Yeah. Grandma said we should have come away earlier when the weather was warmer and drier, but Grandad said that it would have cost too much. Then she accused him of being mean, and he accused her of spending too much money on some new furniture she bought last month. Yeah. Anyway, I've just been reading another chapter in my book, and it was about Adam and Eve. Yeah, Adam and Eve, yeah. Evidently, they were the very first people on the planet, and they lived in the Garden of Eden, yeah, which was in a biblical country, yeah. It was said that all of our sins stem from those two, especially when Adam ate an apple, yeah. Wouldn't it be amazing if me and my friend John from Burnley could go back in the time machine, which is almost invented, and stopped Adam from taking that bite?
Now, you remembered to visit the Netty before we came out?
Yeah.
I ask because we're in a time now before Netties had been invented.
Well, if there were no netties, what people used to do?
To be honest, I don't rightly know.
Is that Eve?
I think it must be.
Well, she's not wearing a top. You can see her thingies.
Aye, lad. That you can.
Oh, hi.
Parlez-vous Angleterre?
Oh yeah, I speak English.
Is this the Garden of Eden?
Oh yeah. I mean, not too keen on the name though, man. I'm thinking of changing it to something like Garden of Islington.
Yeah, Islington. I like that. Yeah.
By the way, the handle is Adam. This is my fiancée, Eve. So, who are you and where are you from? I mean, we thought we were the only guys around here, you know?
I'm John from Burnley. This is my friend Steve. Steve, say hello. Steve.
What? Oh, hello.
We're from the future, and we've travelled back in time in a machine which I've built to save all of mankind.
What are you talking about? All of mankind? Don't you mean person-kind? As I said, there's only Eve and myself. And anyway, where is Burnley?
Well, Burnley is a town in Lancashire at the confluence of the River Calder and the River Brun. The town has a population of around 94,700. Now, it began life in the medieval period and has held a market for over 700 years. During the Industrial Revolution, it was one of the largest mill towns in the north of England and was one of the largest centres in the world in the production of cotton cloth. It also has a large engineering and coal mining heritage as well.
Yuck! Sounds very northern and brutish. So, what you're saying is that in the future there will be other guys around.
Aye, lots. Millions.
Where do they all come from? Not Burnley, I hope.
Oh, she's gone.
They're your descendants, your children.
Children? What are those?
Well, you and Eve make them.
Make? How do we make them? How is it Raphael work?
Someone will explain it to you. Now, as I've said, we've come back in time to save the future. Now, has Eve given you a special apple to eat?
Oh, apple? What's an apple?
Oh, it grows on a tree.
What do you mean, like money?
No. It's a fruit.
They can be green or red, and they are crunchy and juicy.
No, we don't have anything like that here. I mean, we have those orange things growing on trees. I mean, we call them oranges because we can't think of another name for them.
Well, you see, we brought a bag of apples with us. We thought that if you ate one of these, instead of one that Eve will give to you, then everything will turn out all right.
And what do you do with them?
Well, you eat them raw, or you can cook them in a pie.
Yeah, but don't eat the pips though, because otherwise you'll get a tree growing in your tummy.
Now that's an idea. You could plant the seeds in the ground and grow your own apple trees. And every time you bite into one of them, you could think of us and what you've done for future generations.
Well, we could try them, I guess. Cool.
Well, that's another task successfully completed. I suppose we'd better get back to our own era.
Won't you guys stick around and have a spot of lunch? I mean, Eve has prepared a nourishing avocado pasta with peas and mint.
I think we'll skip that, thanks. Are you ready to go, Steve?
Before we do, can I ask a question?
Oh, yeah, shoot.
Does God visit you here in this garden?
Oh, you mean the guy who comes down out of the clouds?
Yes, that's him. What's he like?
Really cool. Really cool. He's into spiritualism quite a lot. Actually, he's up in the clouds now, looking down on us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, anyway, let's go. After lunchtime, I'm assisting Eve to make dream catchers.
Excuse me, God, if you don't mind me addressing you like that. I have a few things to ask you. Why is it that if you're compassionate and we are your flock, why do innocent people suffer?
Because all humans are sinners. There are no entirely innocent people.
No. I'd like to take you to task about that. I've known many nice people who have never done any harm, yet they have various illnesses like lumbago, cataracts and arthritis. Why are they being punished? I mean, speaking personally, I've never broken the law or been unkind to anyone, yet for the last couple of years I've been plagued with verrucas. And Steve here, he's one of the kindest, warm-hearted people I know. So why can't he get a girlfriend?
You are forgetting that I am omnipotent. I can see and hear everything. I know what you do in bed at night, Steve.
How?
And John, I know about that collection of magazines you keep hidden under your bed.
What? No. They're for research purposes only. Look, come on, Steve. We'd better get back to our own time.
Oh, but before we go, can I stroke that car over there?
Well, there should be no harm in that. We've got one, but, be quick.
Okay.
Actually, Steve, I think you might find that that's the bull. Don't run away, but walk away from it very quickly.
What? Oh. Phew! That was close. Oh, Grandma and Grandad are still arguing. They're playing travel Scrabble, which they brought with them. Grandma has put down the word imbue. Grandad says that's not a real word. Thing is, though, they haven't brought a dictionary with them, so they can't check whether or not it really is a real word. Anyway, it's time for bed. Nighty-night. Oh, and I mustn't do that thing if God's watching.
Possibility.